लेवल 3 हेलमेट चलेगा। मैक्रोस, डेफिनेटली मैक्रो, सिंगल फायर में बस। जी बारिश होने वाली है स्नैप में। वेलकम बैक संदीप, वेलकम बैक। लास्ट गेम में आई केम 5th, no I came 10th with 3 kills, so this is my second game and welcome. Hope you had your dinner. Wow. Why am I stuck? Shit. Sucks when you get stuck like that. The grind is real. The grind is real. Okay, you had dinner. Nice. Unwilling contestants will be eliminated from consideration. Attention. Attention, this is live training facility. Pedestrians are restrained from what?
Mutter. Mutter, Schwein, fuck.
for own safety. Residents are responsible for their own safety. Alright. So this is all about all about fast games. Let's go here. Let's go. Wow, look at those guys, around 20 of those in one place. And one over here. Come on. Oh, my player sucks. No west. Not good. Okay, all west. Okay, where's this guy? I see him inside the warehouse. He's inside the warehouse. Unless he moved out. I hit him 2 times. It's fine. Thinking about going over there. Oh, level 3 west up there. 8 X. Let's get the healthy helmet. Why do I feel like there's someone here? Wow, the lag. Fuck. Come on. Come on, for fuck's sake. There we go. I feel confident in this place for some reason, I don't know. Because it's open, but there is a immediate cover behind these logs. And the circle is on other side, so I have to move. I have no first aids, just 2 painkillers and 20 bandages. So I need to kill someone. Why it's so hard for me to spot people? I have to bump up the settings to make it look better, but that will cause me to drop frames. Let's try. Not this. This. And running in no cover is a very bad idea. Thinking about taking that boat and going over there. Boot Camp Alpha. They were all looted. Yep, look at. So what? What did you have for dinner? You said you would have to make something. I guess you are in hostel if you have to cook for. No, actually I'm at home, but there's nobody at my home, so I had to cook for myself, and I made a French toast for me, and I made French toast of whole bread. So I couldn't eat all of them, so I just kept them in casserole and will eat them in my breakfast tomorrow. So it took me around 1.5 hours to make all those. Oh, there's a drop. Yeah. It, actually, I had to make it now so that I don't have to put effort in the morning to make a breakfast. So I made lots of those. Oh, it's looted already. Why there is... Alright. Already looted. By the way, how come there's a boat down here? That's not a spawn. Is there a guy? No. Oh, I had to go over here and I'm going to the wrong place. Let's stop here. I know there's a guy over here. What? How did I took damage? Okay. And I had to use all the bandages I have. Come on. Only how many did you make? I made 20 slices, whole bread. And I ate 8 of them. I could only eat 8. Wow, M24 up there. I was making French toast and I was watching TV as well, so it took me more time. Wow, the drop is over there. I have to stay out of range from that guy with a M24. The drop is all there behind the bridge. Yep. Okay, I have to. Yeah, shit. Not good. Living in the open, not good. At least I made it to top 15 with 1 kill. No first aids. Guess you were watching. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I feel like RCB is overrated. They don't do shit. They are so overrated. Only thing is your Superman. Behind? Oh shit. You got him. Where is this guy? Oh, I don't have a first aid for. Alright. Guess he's a good player. आजा खेल खेल लो मेरे साथ. Alex Ahmed. Alex Ahmed. Nice name though. They perform well, but don't go past now. It's your home team. Yeah. Alex, if you want to play, just invite me. See? Add me on Steam and invite me for a game. I'll play with you. खेलूंगा तुम्हारे साथ, just invite कर लो. I mean, they are good to watch if they perform well, but they perform well once in 3 matches, and they are dependent on other players like Gale, AB de Villiers, and AB de Villiers only perform well when their openers perform well. Look at Kohli's average in this IPL. It's very low. Very, very low. This sound of doors is so annoying. Look at these two guys. So the grind is real, and this time I'm thinking about going to this place where around 20-25 people land. Remember the older Chris Gale days when he was dominating year of 2013, 2014? Yeah, exactly. You know, have you seen that in innings we still making 175 something in RCB match. It was RCB versus Pune, Rising Pune Super Giants, and I think it was in 2014. I'm not sure. So actually, I was there in that stadium when that happened. I went to see that match, and before the match, it was raining, so there was a break for 30 minutes, but no overs were lost. Yeah, I was there in that match, and that was very nice experience I had. He made 175 or 176 something. It was very nice. For fuck's sake, give me a car. Why is it like this? Wow. Even though I had level 3 vest, he killed me. Ah. That he is unstoppable. Yeah. I don't understand sometimes what wrong I did here. Actually, he was moving and I was staying in one place. That could be. But look at those reflexes. Wow. It's lost over time. Yeah, exactly. It got boring. And IPL got famous for a couple of reasons. First of all, good foreign players. There were some very good foreign players, like Shane Watson, the first IPL. He was man of series. Then there was Rohit Sharma, and then Kohli came in. No, first reason was like we were watching those old players which were retiring, Sachin, Ganguly, Dravid, Kumble, Lakshman, those kind of players. They are playing against other good players from other teams. That was the start, and then they added these cheerleaders. Tell you what, the cheerleaders was very nice idea. I went to IPL 3. It was RCB versus Delhi Daredevils. That time, ABD Villiers were in Delhi team. I remember. And let's go to temple again. Alright, let's go to Aztec temple. What you were saying. So, I mean, the previous round I did not go to a temple. That was abandoned resort. This time, it's called Swamp Temple. I'll go to temple. So, what I was saying, there was very beautiful cheerleaders there. That was my experience. Nowadays, they are, but I don't know. They were amazing. I had taken some pictures. I don't know if I still have those, but they were really attractive, very attractive. And We were supporting Delhi Daredevils that time, and we were like 10 friends, and yeah, it was a very nice match, and Delhi won. Let's go to Swamp Temple. I'm not a hardcore fan of Bangalore, but tell you what, Bangalore crowd is very noisy, very noisy. They make hell lot of noise, and you will find no the kind of experience you will experience here. You will not find it anywhere. Wow, I'm already late. I feel like. Pick up that damn bullet. Something wrong with this place. These guys, they don't have anything, still they go for kills. Look at this guy, he doesn't have anything. He's just chilling around. He saw me there. Then but how did you look how fast he fired? Why are there no cheerleaders? No, there are. Yeah, there in this season. I don't think there are any cheerleaders from RCB. Yeah, there is no cheerleader from RCB this time. But usually, if you had known, they had this tag White Mischief. White Mischief cheerleaders were the best. I mean, White Mischief were the cheerleaders were wearing white mischief for even for Deccan Herald, the Hyderabad team, before IPL 4 or 3 season. So if you Google, or if you not Google, if you had observed the cheerleaders who were wearing White Mischief kind of t-shirt, they were the most attractive, and Bangalore cheerleaders were the same. Let me quickly Google that. I don't remember. Alright, I just googled White Mischief cheerleaders RCB images. Alright. Yeah, have a look at them. Nothing compared to these. Alright. Let's go to temple. Yeah, let's go to temple. Let's get killed. No, what I will do, I will go to temple every alternate round. That would be best. One game I will try hard, another game I will just go for do or die. Let's keep it that way. 1-1 each time. Next round is temple. Where is everyone? Wow, nobody over here. Delhi and Bangalore Stadium are best. I like no Bangalore Stadium. I would say it's okay. The good thing about Bangalore Stadium is it's very green. The green is there, but it's all fake. It's all fake. I mean, the ball doesn't swing. It's very small ground, so small ground I can't describe it. Very very small. At least for international terms, international players, the ground should be of the size of Australian grounds. Have you seen those guys? Have you seen those Australian grounds? I really like Australian grounds because they are huge and they are so clear, so clean. I used to watch cricket when long time back, when I used to watch cricket. I always observed the clarity of video of Australia versus India in Australia is much higher than what we see even till today. Even till today, if you compare to a match which happened to India versus Australia 2007-2009, they will have better quality. I don't know what is wrong with why that is the case. And Delhi Stadium, the pitch is worse. It is like a nightmare. In India, the best stadiums, I like Kochi Stadium. They made a copy of Lord's Stadium. Wankhede Stadium, I really like Wankhede Stadium. Just by the design of it, it's nice. Just by looking at the design. So I can't compare, but now I got the point. Yeah. So where do you live? Do you live in east part of India? I'm guessing Kolkata. I'm not sure. I have been to cricket stadium 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. 2 times in IPL, 1 time in a World Cup. World Cup 2011, India versus Ireland. That was a group match, and India easily won. I knew India was going to win, so I just came back home. That was a free ticket I got, so I went to see that match. Wow, can't it. It's fun if you go to cricket match with your friends. Around four, at least you should have 4 to 5 friends together, and all those should be uh, should be like they make a lot of noises, because if you don't make noise and you don't get involved, it will get boring. And never buy anything food items from that cricket stadium or any stadium, because I remember one samosa or one pada pav, I guess, 100 rupees. I'm like, no way, I'm not going to handle it. Good night, Abhi. How did you get the idea from YouTube chats? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just I don't know actually. How did I how did I make it out? I don't know. And I have heard that Eden Garden Stadium in Kolkata, it was used to be huge, even bigger than Melbourne Cricket Ground. It used to be very huge. Around 1,30,000 capacity was there previously. But I don't know, they reduced the size of the stadium or what. I read it somewhere that the stadium was used to be very huge previously in 90s or 1000, and it's a nice ground. Unfortunately, there has been frequent rains in big matches of IPL. There always it rains in finals, in semi-finals. If the match is in Kolkata, it always rains, which sucks. And I have only been to one ground, that is Bangalore. And one thing I noticed, nobody was looking at the score, how much RCB making, how much run the Delhi Devils making. We were just busy in our own and cheerleaders. That's it. What they are doing there, those players are minding their own business. We didn't even realize someone made a 50. We were like, oh, okay, nice. But it's a good fun to be in a stadium. You will notice so many people in one place. So many, around 40,000. For a moment I thought that that's a guy, that thing. It was nice, but they do not maintain it properly. Like gallery and light are not painted. Yeah, I have observed. There's a fighting going on. Yeah, white mischief cheerleaders. You'll see they had that unique dress Those Bangalore ones, they're wearing white and red. White and red. You'll notice white, red, and blue something. Either blue or white, or blue or red, or blue, white, and red, or just white and red. Those are the best looking cheerleaders. And they had a cut near their waist, something like that. I remember it precisely because I was sitting right next to the cheerleader. I mean, not right next to my, I mean, just behind. They were cheering. Okay. All right. Half century they look more beautiful in closer. Yeah. I mean, nobody in the crowd noticed what is going on in the cricket field, unless the ball come near you where you're sitting near the boundary. Nobody notices what is going on. And if there's a wicket, nobody will even understand unless they are appealing and they are grouping together. I'm talking about the smallest town that is Bangalore. Don't even know about the big town. I mean, the screen itself was very small. The big screen that people said. I don't like running around in open. Oh shit, that's the guy who stopped. There is his car. Why the sound of waves so loud? and I'm going to die here any minute. No cover at all. I hear him on the roof, on the cliff. Football City. Yeah. Football is intense. You see the big ball. Where is it going? Cricket ball. Wow, I got just like that. I didn't even see him. Okay. I'm guessing he was above me. Let's see. Hiding in the bush. Or I don't know where. Okay. Wow. He was right there. Bush. And he died as well, I guess. Because someone knocked his helmet. Alright. This time, let's go to temple. Football is interesting actually. There's no break. In cricket, there's a break after every over, and unnecessarily they will announce something that doesn't see in television. I mean the break. So I guess. PUBG Twitter. Nothing. Yeah, exactly. You enjoy football match in stadium. Something have happened to the servers, I guess. Let me restart my game. It's working. Let's go. Bangalore FC. They are one of the best. Really. I'm guessing they have a lot of foreign players. I do not follow Indian, not even international world teams. I mean, I don't follow. I mean, I know a lot of stuff about them, but I don't really follow them. But I'm not aware that Bangalore is one of the strongest teams, but Mohan Bagan was supposed to be the strongest team, in my opinion. Mohan Bagan, was it Mohan Bagan? Or was it? I don't remember. Or Mohan Bagan used to be the strongest team. I'm not sure what I'm saying. Yeah, temple. This time temple. Almost forgot. Let's go to the temple and kill some people at temple. Homicide, genocide. I'm guessing I will be the first one to die. Let's go. Mohan Bagan lost to Bangalore FC. Yeah, they are used to the rest. Alright. And I heard some goalkeeper from Mohan Bagan killed some foreign player or that was a long time ago, I guess 5 years back. And that they were telling that it was because of lack of they would have saved him, but I don't know what happened. Why my guy is so slow to pick up? Look, this is what happens when you are not having good FPS or lag. He just dropped down because he knows where are the weapons. He knows where are the weapons because it rendered for him. Let's have a look. Drop down. I don't know. It was not rendered even for when I'm looking at death cam. So this is one of the reasons I don't go to places which are very crowded. The point is that the guns, they do not render for me for some reason, and these guys, they must have very high monster GPU and CPU, so it's too easy for them. Also somewhere, I don't know. And the stadium, they did not even have a stretcher. They did not have any first aid thing. They did not have any assistance to carry him from stadium to nearest hospital. These are the things. This is the time where all the focus were on cricket and no focus were on any other sports. So that has been the story of Indian sports. Of course, it's more fun to watch a football match in stadium than a cricket match. I can tell. from my experience. Although I have not seen a football match in stadium, but I can tell. Look at this guy, he's wearing a hat, cowboy hat. Yeah. I want that hat. Where should I go? Where should I go at this time? You choose. Sunil Chetri, current Indian team captain, plays in Bangalore FC. Yeah, that's Sunil, the short guy. He is a very good player. Let's go to dock. Let's go to docks. Away from everyone. Let's go. Let's go to dock. This guy's following me. Come on, bro. Commerce. Have a look at these places. Bootcamp Alpha here. Bootcamp Bravo here. Bootcamp Charlie over here. Alright. This is logging and coastal. Logging is at a lot of places. Logging camp here and here. This is coastal. This side on the top. On the top it's coastal. On the right side it's dock at very end. On the left side it's commerce. And there's also a rice farming town. In the middle there is an abandoned resort, training center, and river town and swamp temple. So 4 major parts in center: swamp temple, river town because there's a river in the middle, training center where 50 people land together, and abandoned resort. At the corner there are docks and coastal, and there is a boot camp Charlie, Alpha and Bravo. So 3, 2, no, there is also commerce. So 3, 3 and 4, 10 major places to land. Boot camp 3, coastal, commerce, docks, that's 3, and remaining 4 are in the middle: swamp temple, resort, and the training center, and the last one is river town. Yeah. Oh. A guy is coming here. Let me welcome him. Oh. Why I hit these stupid rails? Guess it's not my day. I would have easily got this guy, but He killed me with a submachine gun. Maybe I need to stop camping like that. What? These guys always hit the head. I don't know why. How they are so good. And I was hitting the rails of that stupid car. Whatever that thing was. Alright, Commerce, River Town. Commerce, Coastal and Docks are in the middle. Or at the very end. Coastal, Commerce, Docks, Rice Farming Town, as well as this manufacturing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are on the edge. 3 boot camps here. 4 main thing in the center. 1, 2, 3 and 4. You tell me, where should I go? Alright, River Town it is. Let's go River Town. Expect around 20 people, at least 20. And the plane is going over the River Town, so expect around 30, at least 30 guys. Let's go. Not that many to be honest, around 10, not 10, 15. Oh, I fucked up. The fuck, no guns. Oh, just when I was about to pick up that gun. Death and glory. That's a very nice slogan. I should keep that as a caption title for my stream. To death and for death and glory, or whatever. To death and glory. Matching failed. Try again later. Why? Where to now? Where to? River Town again? the fuck these guys. Sometimes it's so annoying. Let's go river town. I need to make sure should I land. Over here. But man, that door sound. That will be the highlights of this game. I'm sure they will remove the sound. It's so damn annoying and funny at the same time. Come on, let's go. Why I did not notice lot of them over there. There is one. Behind that building he is. Yes, strangely not maybe. I have two guys. One is here, one is over there. Find it. 3 dead bodies here. I will have very nice loot. By the end I will stop looting these guys. But I need to make sure nobody kills me when I'm looting. Why this has to be like this? Now he's here. Someone else get in. Oh. I hit it a couple of times. Two guys were there. One is over here. I hear someone here. This side. Wow, my aim is not good today. And I only have 13 bullets. Security. Oh, the circle is very far. I'm taking heavy damage as well. Can I make it? I will take double damage once the circle gets over. No boats around here. Just that. I don't see any boat. I see one boat. I see a boat. But can I make it to the other? Oh, I'm swimming, so I cannot heal while swimming and I'm very slow. Very slow. Circle about to reach and about to get over right here. And it will do a hell lot of damage when it reaches. And it's going to happen right now. What is going on? For some reason I was not able to get on the boat. Oh, look at that damage. Vehicle out of gas. Shit. Fuck. And circle is almost on me. It's on. Come on, run. He's right there. Wow. Headshot. Let's see him. He's outside the zone. With invisible gun on his hand. Top 4. Not bad. I had to take bike because if I haven't took the bike, someone would have killed me. Let's go. So what do you think about this particular map? I feel like this is fun to play, but it needs improvement in terms of optimization, in terms of lag, as there are only 3 servers: NA Asia or Europe server. There needs to be a Southeast Asia server. They need to fix the lag, the optimization. Then what else? This will be a lot of fun to play, definitely. Once it comes to original servers. What the hell? Stop it, bro. Stop it. Yeah, one good thing about solo in this thing is it's fast paced, and in solo sometimes what happens, you could just camp at some place. Camping in this, it somewhat feels okay because already, I mean, always there is a guy always around you, I mean surrounded you, so it never really feels like camping. You are always moving, progressing to the zone. Not a lot, but there's a guy in my place where I used to go. Alright, good first player to improve their overall skills. Yeah, that's definitely true. It will improve the close range fighting skills. Why there is no rest around here? Level 1. Definitely saw a couple more guys. Where did he stop? I don't see him. second. There is a machar in my mobile. Currently. In the center, so I don't need to worry. Grass, have you seen the Dharmshala Stadium? I have only seen Dharmshala Stadium on television. Yeah, that's it. My brother, he has gone to Dharmshala Stadium, so he was saying that's very nice stadium. That's all I know, and that is Dharmshala Stadium is also very short. I mean, very small. And why I say it's green? Because could be because actually Bangalore is supposed to be called as a garden city. Maybe I went to IPL in the season when it was not that greenery. Maybe it was very hot. I can't actually recall in what season I went there. But yeah, definitely. It felt it was very green. And I was very happy to see so much green in one place. That was my experience. And I'm in the center, or almost in the center. And I need to be at some good place. Maybe this one. How hot did it get there? Normally it's not hot. What the hell? My gun was in single fire mode. My gun was in single fire mode. I did not change it to auto. Wow. Okay. There was one guy coming down from the boat, and this is the guy. He was running after me. For fuck's sake. Okay, I need to kill this machar, otherwise he will not let me sleep. Hit. Keep a hit at your home. Much hotter. around 45, 50 sometimes. Not that much, but usually for Ipango it was a bit hotter. The day was a bit hotter. What can I do? I'm not a very professional streamer. Yeah, definitely not professional spring hit in your stream. You won't see it anywhere. You can actually clip it and show in funny moments, funny stream moments. What's your sex? Just sex. Okay. Just type exclamation specs in the chat. Exclamation specs. Or I will just tell you my specs. i7 processor, 4th generation, with a top speed of 3.5 gigahertz, 16 GB of RAM. What else? 17-inch laptop. It's a laptop. What else? 3 GB graphic card, GTX 970M, NVIDIA, and what else? That's it, I guess. It's 970M mobile. It's only for laptop. Cool. Thank you. Game on. Game on, bro. Game on. Yeah. Let's go. I spread too much of hit. Oh, I need to open a window. Because, or is he on the offense, or is just a joke? It's totally fine. I know, I'm just kidding. Let's go to Nadi Gaon, River Town. Welcome, Sadab Ahmed, by the way. Don't forget to hit the subscribe तो करते नहीं लोग, like कर दो यार. Hit the like button. ना मुन्ना ना, मुझे वहीं जा रहा है. And I'm stuck. What was that guy doing? I will take Scarlet and keep Tommy gun out of my inventory. Strangely, for some reason, not many people are coming over here as of now. Yeah, car 98 and 10. मच्छर काटा गया मुझे. Strange, for some strange reasons, I've always been in the zone whenever I landed to Rivertown. Only once I had to run my ass off. That was not very long ago. Why I don't have a helmet? Or going to temple सब धार्मिक हो गए. So many people go to temple and resort. So many guys. It gets boring sometimes when you don't have anyone to engage. Did I loot this? Oh, whoa. Come on. I'm getting tired. Keep doing the same thing over and over again. I think I heard him. There's a guy. This side. But I'm in the wrong building. No window. What the fuck, why there is no window? The design of these houses are very clear. Noodle. ओके, एक बार नई क्रेट आ रही है, पता है. एक और नई क्रेट आ रही है. क्या है उस क्रेट में? किस टाइप की है? किस टाइप की क्रेट? इसमें है. इसमें तो पेज. वेपन स्किन वाली अच्छा की लगेगी ओपन करने के लिए. ओके. किसी के पास स्कोप नहीं है यार, क्या गंदा लूटते हैं लोग. लूटना नहीं आता. वेपन स्किन वाले यार बैटल पॉइंट्स रखने पड़ेंगे, फिर वही है. तो ये छोड़ के वो खेलना पड़ेगा मुझे असली वाला गेम. तो फिर बैटल पॉइंट्स तो चाहिए ही होगा एट द एंड ऑफ द डे. सेंटर में होगी. एक्चुअली में ऑफलाइन दिखा रहा था मुझे, पता नहीं क्यों। हाँ तो मैं कह रहा था कि ओके, कम टू मी। नॉट इनफ स्पेस। बटल पॉइंट्स रखने पड़ेंगे यार, फिर ग्राइंड करना पड़ेगा। एक 4x दे दो यार। अभी मैं सेंटर में कहीं जाने की जरूरत नहीं। So what was the new game you were talking previously? The name of the game is Ring of Elysium. I will play it tomorrow. I will install it and I will play it tomorrow, and I will tell you guys how to play the game, and it's free. It's a free game. I will tell you how to download and install it. The game is now not out for everyone. It's for only on beta. स्कोप दे दे भाई। पूरी क्रेट में मेरे को कुछ नहीं मिला। 15 एमओ, M24 और 2 sorry. So the name of the game was Ring of Elysium. The game is like 90%. 90% it looks like PUBG. The only problem with that game is it crashes a lot. That's one thing. Second, no, that's only one thing. And the good thing about the game is it's very similar to PUBG, and it has no lag and it has no FPS issue. You can play the game at 60 frames per second constant. It's called Ring of Elysium. I will play it tomorrow, and I will let you guys judge how the game plays, how the game looks like. Looks a bit cartoonish, not as much as Fortnite, not as much as H1Z1, but a game which is a copy of H1Z1 and PUBG. Very similar to both of these games. And they have cool things, like better indication of where and better indication of everything. So let's see, 20 right. I'm in the center, lying down here. One shot and I'm dead. I just needed one 8x scope or 4x. Three kills. Keep your boost up. Next circle coming up. Alright, let's go for it. Let's go there fast and fast. Don't kill me, please. No, this is not good. There should have been a window over here. Got checked some dream of that. It has a nightmare. Really? Yeah, the game looks good. We'll try it. Not many people have played that game and streamed that game. One of the issues is it's only available in some other language. People have to convert it to English. Alright, keep getting perks. With the suppressor level. I've changed my vest. I see. Oh shit. I should have shot him earlier. And he was proning, I couldn't even see his head. I should have shot him earlier. Okay, we had a 4x, that's why. I had to deal with my holographic. GG, 6th position, 5 kills. Okay. And I might play how that game works. I'll install these. Okay, these two software you have to download. G Arena and Process Hacker. I will have to create an account, I guess. My mic is getting muted. Is it muted? Is it muted? I'm saying I have to create an account, I guess. some sensitive information opening up, so I'm shifting it to game only. Okay, now it's fine. Alright. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, do it offline. जी मैंने इंस्टॉल किया और उसमें अकाउंट बना रहा हूँ मैं, फर्स्ट टाइम अकाउंट बना रहा हूँ इसलिए लॉगिन कर रहा हूँ। देखने में अच्छा लग रहा है गेम, मतलब हर चीज़ ऐसा। Again, it's not fine. Is it fine now? I don't know what's the issue then. Maybe I do it tomorrow. Is it fine now? No, I think it's not working because I'm changing to different tabs. So when I change to different tabs, it it doesn't work. Maybe that's one of the reasons. And I'll put a link. Let me put a link to that video. Hold on. This is how the game runs. This guy was playing. Come on.
गूगल पे भी बहुत सारी वीडियोस है, आपको कैसे डाउनलोड करना नहीं करना। अगर आप लोग बोलोगे तो मैं बना दूंगा एक और सिंपल सरल भाषा में, हिंदी में।
This is the video. This is the video.
You will see this thing. Okay.
What?
Doggy, look at those abs.
Copy this. Copy. Click copy. Okay. So you have all you have to do is
Twitch Sensei
download
was
Process
playing that
Hacker.
low light
This
now. Okay.
Process Hacker 2. Go to.
Let's see what this guy is saying. I'm getting very low bandwidth, I guess. That's why it's buffering. Do some
मियामी 2 GB रैम में चल जाएगा आराम से भाई, आराम से चलेगा, कोई टेंशन नहीं है। क्या ठीक है भाई, थैंक्स। अरे कोई बात नहीं भाई, थैंक्स बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है। और देखो मॉडरेटर्स को 1.5 गुना रेंज मिलता है, तो आपके अगली बार भी
क्या बोल रहे
मॉडरेटर बनने के चांस ज़्यादा होते हैं। कई चीज़ें हैं यार। तो अभी देखो 1 महीना बचा है, 1 महीने में मतलब 1 महीने के अंदर अंदर चलिए थोड़े, ये है लिंक, मैं दिखाता हूँ आपको, एक बार पोस्ट कर
No, it's okay.
यहाँ पे,
Not showing the password.
ठीक
Just
है। आप जैसे इस लिंक में गए, पहले लिंक जी अरीना वाले में गए,
nothing wrong
आप
with
इसमें आ
it.
गए जी अरीना की साइड पे आ गए। लीग ऑफ लेजेंड खेलने वालों को पता होगा यार, लीग लीग तो ये ठीक है, ये ऐसा आएगा, देखो आपको चाहिए लेकिन आपको तो खेलना है। ये जी अरीना का क्लाइंट आपके लिए इंस्टॉल हो जाएगा, जी अरीना का क्लाइंट है, इसको इंस्टॉल करिए, ठीक है। ये ऐसा आएगा, दिखाता हूँ, ये ऐसा आएगा, लेकिन इसमें क्या है, ये नहीं आएगा, ये जो आर ओ ई लिखा आ रहा है ये नहीं आएगा, क्योंकि आपको क्या देखिए, मैं दिखाता हूँ एक मिनट। जैसे ये है कहाँ का, सिंगापुर मान लो, सिंगापुर है तो ये ऐसा आएगा आपका कुछ और, आपको चाहिए लेकिन आपको तो खेलना है रिंग ऑफ एलिसियम। तो आप क्या करोगे, आप जाओगे यहाँ पे, ये आपने लॉगिन कर लिया, ठीक है, लॉगिन कर लेना। उसके बाद आपके सेटिंग्स में है ऊपर, जनरल में रीजन जो है, रीजन इसको आप करोगे थाईलैंड, कुछ चेंज नहीं करना है, सिर्फ थाईलैंड चेंज करना है ऐसा, और इसे सेव कर लोगे आपको।
Actually, there is supposed to be a verification email in my Gmail account, but it's not coming out. That's why I'm not able to make a G Arena login account. Anyway, I will watch this. रीजन में थाईलैंड सेलेक्ट करो तो आएगा डाउनलोड ऑप्शन। हाँ, यही बोल रहा है वो।
आर ओ ई आ जाएगा यहाँ पे ऐसे, इस पे आपने क्लिक करना है,
मेरा जी अरेना
और जैसे मेरा
अकाउंट नहीं
इंस्टॉल
क्रिएट हो रहा है ना,
अपने
इसलिए
आप जो आएगा,
अभी
इंस्टॉल
नहीं
होने
कर
के
पा
बाद
रहा
कोई
हूँ।
भाषा से मतलब नहीं है, थाई भाषा में आएगा सब कुछ, तो अब इससे कोई मतलब नहीं है, आप सीधे बस इसे
एक तो
सीधा
जी
इंस्टॉल
अरेना करना
करना
है,
पड़ता। यहाँ पे ऐसा आएगा, हुप्स वी कांट मारेंगे।
दूसरा
अब भाई
प्रोसेस
आपको
हैकर एक
प्रोसेस
डाउनलोड
हैकर
करना है।
गेम करेंगे, गेम चलाएंगे। अब भाई आपका प्रोसेस हैकर भी हो गया, आपका गेम भी डाउनलोड हो गया, ठीक है। अब क्या करेंगे,
क्या
गेम
करेंगे
चलाएंगे, और
बताइए।
साथ में
गेम
ये
चलाएंगे,
प्रोसेस हैकर ऑन करेंगे। गेम
साथ
चलते
में
हुए
प्रोसेस
गेम
हैकर
टाइम,
ऑन करेंगे।
मैं चला के दिखाता हूँ आपको एक मिनट,
प्ले किया उसने।
अभी आ नहीं रहा देखो, ठीक है। और गाइस हेल्पफुल लगे तो यार लाइक जरूर छोड़ना, और
इसको
सब्सक्राइब
लाइक
जरूर
कर दो
करना,
यार,
फ्री में
मैं भी
पबजी
लाइक
टाइप
कर
का
देता
गेम
हूँ।
मिल रहा है यार, देखो 1 मिनट चलने में थोड़ा टाइम लग रहा है। तब तक आप क्या करोगे, यहाँ पे न्यू डॉक्यूमेंट बना लो, टेक्स्ट डॉक्यूमेंट बनाओ एक यहाँ पे डेस्कटॉप पे, मैंने बना लिया जैसे, ये रहा न्यू टेक्स्ट डॉक्यूमेंट, और ये चल गया रिंग ऑफ एलिसियम। इसको आप कर दो मिनिमाइज, ठीक है। अब खोलो आप प्रोसेस हैकर, गेम चलने के बाद प्रोसेस हैकर खोलना, तो यहाँ पे ऐसा आएगा, ये नीचे भी आ सकता है, ऊपर कहीं पे भी आ सकता है, देखो ये यूरोपा क्लाइंट, इस पे राइट क्लिक करना है यूरोपा क्लाइंट पे, और प्रॉपर्टीज में जाना है, ठीक है। यूरोपा क्लाइंट में राइट क्लिक किया, गेम चलता हुआ होना चाहिए, राइट क्लिक करके प्रॉपर्टीज पे
तो
क्लिक
आगे
किया।
बताया यार।
अब यहाँ पे है प्रोसेस इन्फॉर्मेशन कॉपी करना है ऊपर वाले पे, अब आप बंद नहीं कर उसे, यस यस बंद करो उसको, लिखना है कल इसको न्यू टेक्स्ट भी रख सकते हैं यार, जैसे मतलब यूरोपा क्या है, इसको डॉट बैट नाम से जो है, यस बनाई थी। आपको पता चल गया है, कोई भी आपको दिक्कत आ रही है मुझे कमेंट से पूछ सकते हैं आप।
कोई भी
थैंक यू
दिक्कत
फॉर
आ रही है
वॉचिंग,
तो कमेंट में
अच्छा लगा
पूछो
तो
यार।
सब्सक्राइब करिए, लाइक करिए, पीस आउट।
पीस आउट। सही है, ऐसे ही अंदर मेरा रिंगो बोल रहा हूँ, जी अरेना में अकाउंट फिर कभी करेंगे। अच्छा चलो, और नया क्रेट आ रहा है तो उसके लिए ये वाला खेलना पड़ेगा, ओरिजिनल गेम। बैटल पॉइंट चाहिए होंगे, बैटल पॉइंट चाहिए होंगे। 70 रुपये का है ट्रायम्फ क्रेट। गेम्स कौन, बंदा सही है, हाँ सही है, बड़ा सही है, सब कुछ आराम से बता रहा है। फ्री का गेम कैसे बोल रहा है, पसंद है तो लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर दो, फ्री का गेम मिल रहा है। ऐसा मन कर रहा है मेरा कि बस यार स्ट्रीम बंद करते हैं। अगर ये खुल जाता ना, ये क्या बोलते हैं, जी अरेना, तो मैं अभी अभी कभी इंस्टॉल कर लेता इसको, बट उसका लॉगिन रिक्वेस्ट नहीं आया अभी तक जीमेल में। उसी का वेट कर रहा हूँ। कैसे लॉगिन करके देखते हैं एक बार वापस। अरे लॉगिन हो गया बिना वेरीफाई करी, यानी बिना वेरीफाई किए अकाउंट खुल गया मेरा। वाह। बट ये लॉगिन हो गया है। और इसमें क्या बताया था, फीफा ऑनलाइन फ्री, तो दीज आर द फ्री गेम्स आई गेस। ये रहा रिंग प्रोग्रेस गेम इंस्टॉल 5 GB। चलो इंस्टॉल तो हो जाएगा गेम।